If you want to get scouted, you need to play well, but there are certain aspects of the game which scouts are looking for in goalkeepers, which will define whether you will get scouted or not. So in this video I will tell you how to get scouted and tell you what scouts are looking for in goalkeepers. Scouts will look for goalkeeping technique. That means if the technique is slightly off, you may spill some shots which others would get. Same applies for distribution. You should be hitting the ball correctly almost all the time. Technique is probably the biggest factor when it comes to goalkeeping, as a scout can tell whether you can save shots comfortably and fluidly without any trouble, whereas if your technique is slightly off, then you will spill and struggle. The techniques to work on are distribution, diving, handling, claiming crosses, shot stopping, and many more. Secondly, a scout would look at the goalkeeper's presentation. This means being capable of organising your defence and marshalling your team from the back. Your communication is key, as you must give the right calls at the right times to the right people. Not only that, but you must be presented positively as a goalkeeper, by being well liked and obtaining the right personality, because if you have a negative personality, then a scout will forget about you. That means don't get on your teammates' backs if they make a mistake, but rather encourage them. Don't give them negative comments. You must be well respected, dominant on the pitch, and confident too. Thirdly, a scout would be looking for distribution. Distribution is the majority of the goalkeeper's game now, and the higher the level of the team, the higher the standard. You will need to be able to distribute the ball using all the techniques to a high standard, accurately, even being able to use your weaker foot. As distribution is a new modern way of goalkeeping, you need to be up to date and up to standard with your distribution, being very consistent with your passing accuracy and technique. If you want to actually improve your distribution because you actually care about your improvement and want to play high levels, then you will buy the distribution program in the first link in the description, as it is designed by professionals with the purpose of it being to maximize your distribution, pushing it past its limits, to which scouts will come up to you wanting. Fourthly, a scout is looking at whether you can play with your feet. They are looking to see if you are calm under pressure and make good decisions. They want to see how you receive a ball and how you scan to see whether you are ahead of the game. They want to see the two-touch control being efficient with the ball. Playing with the ball at your feet is extremely important, as you help your team reorganize and take away some pressure off the game, and that is exactly what a scout is looking for in a goalkeeper. Also, the distribution program also works on this part of the game, and that's why it's already seen successful people in just 6 weeks. Lastly, a scout is expecting you to have very good raw shot stopping ability. The role of the goalkeeper is to ultimately keep the ball out of the net. Therefore, you need to make saves that will win games. Now, how do you get scouted? If you got to this bit in the video, comment save and subscribe if you actually want to become a better goalkeeper. You can hope for a scout to come and watch you play, or you can do something towards the cause. What I mean by that is make a scout come and watch you play. Scouts come to watch games all the time. If one didn't come up to you, then they thought you weren't good enough or better than what they already have. Plus, you can't wait and hope for scouts to come to your games. The best way to get scouts to come to watch your games is by getting into cup finals, as that way they will be watching the best against the best in the competition. Not only that, you can make a name for yourself within the league you are playing, or even within the lower leagues in semi-professional football, as that way scouts from the upper divisions might come just to see you play and to see whether you are capable of playing higher. Or the other way you can do that is by getting into contact with scouts on LinkedIn or Facebook. And if you found this video useful, please subscribe, and YouTube says that this next video will make you better.